Hope everyone is having a great day, and don't forget, if it makes sense to you, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Yo, what is going on, everybody? In today's video, we are going to be giving you my honest experience of 2.5 months into my SMMA journey. I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. I'm not saucing anything and making it seem better than it is. This is my completely honest experience, and I'm going to give you like how hard have I actually been working to achieve this point in my SMMA journey. So let's just go ahead and get through this intro here, and then I just have some stuff I'm just going to be kind of rambling on. So if this isn't your video, I completely understand. But if we could please smash that subscribe button, guys. Let's get to 10K. I believe only 3% of my viewers are subscribed. So if you could smash that sub button, it helps me out tremendously. And the biggest thing that actually helps is hitting that like button, because when that like button gets interacted with in the comment section is getting comments, essentially it helps out the video more than the sub button does. I mean, the sub button just is a number for a channel. It doesn't necessarily help out. It's the views, the likes, and the comments, all right? So yeah, if we could do that, but let's go ahead and hop right into the video. So my honest feedback of 2.5 months through my SMA journey. I started on December 24th. That is kind of my start date. I had like, I guess if you're gonna say like start date is like the day I started cold calling, then that's the start date. I had kind of started making like my social medias and my scripts and my onboarding page kind of beforehand, maybe a week beforehand. But in general, 2.5 months into my SMMA. And I just went over run over where we're at today, some goals, and how we're going to achieve those goals. So let's go ahead and get started with where we're at today. So today we are at 2 free clients currently. And then so how I got these clients is one, my first client, I cold called someone. They were a mentor. And then so they were a mentor, and they had people below them that they were mentoring. And he was like, sure, I'm going to give you one of the kids I'm mentoring. And then so now I have one of my clients from a cold call. I cold called that mentor, and he gave me someone that was under him. And then that second client was a referral from my first client. So essentially only one client from cold call, one client from referral, and we're working on getting a third client. And essentially turning those already clients into paid clients. We did have a meeting yesterday morning with a lady from Florida, but as of what I've gathered is she's not necessarily interested, and that is completely, utterly my fault. When I was doing my meeting and my presentation, there was so many things I could have done better, but that's just getting those reps in. I mean, that's only my second meeting, because I got my first client and then it was a referral. So I really didn't even have to do a meeting for him because he was already down to do it, just based off of his buddy giving him the referral. I mean, referrals, you're going to trust the person that's referring you. So I could have got him without a meeting. So I have done 3 meetings, but only 2 for clients. And so yeah, that meeting could have went way better. And what I gathered, she texted me, she said she wasn't interested. So then I offered working for free, and we're yet to hear back from that. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So 2 free clients right now, guys. Cold calling daily. The only amount of profits we have is a $50 one-time deposit from my second client. And then my retainers are $547 a month and $1397 a month after that $50 retainer. And so we're working on turning them free clients into paid clients so we can really hit that profit zone, and then work on retaining a client for the first time. Let's go ahead and get into my goals here. My first goal is, they're not necessarily in order, but 5 paying clients before I graduate. This is a very big goal for me, because if I can get these 5 paying clients before I graduate, it's really just going to be... It's just going to be that sense, it's just like that security of like, because I really do not plan on going to college. So having those 5 clients before I graduate, it's going to be a no-brainer. And it's going to be a lot easier for my family to accept the fact that I necessarily don't want to go to college, but it's not like I don't have a plan. And that's the biggest thing, guys. If you don't have a plan, don't just make college your plan, because it's such a societal norm. I can't remember who I was watching that said that. I believe it might have been Grant Cardone. But it's like, if you don't have a plan, don't make college your plan, because you're just going to get into debt. Like, if you do have a plan to go to college and you need that degree to do what you want to do, that's your plan, right? College is your plan. That's completely fine. But if you don't have a plan, don't make college your plan. Like, you're just going to get into debt, and it's probably not going to be something you're going to enjoy or proceed to do in the future. So that's goal number 1, 5 paying clients before I graduate high school. And then some things I'm going to do to achieve this goal is at least 1 meeting per week, guys. I really need to start hammering down on getting a meeting every week, and that's going to be the biggest thing. And then the way I presume to achieve that is 650 cold calls a month. And then I don't plan, this is kind of my thing, is like, I'm not even going to consider giving up on this agency thing for a year and a half. So like, it doesn't matter. Like, I could essentially maybe, like, after I graduate and my parents are like, you're not really seeing much here, I could essentially get a 9 to 5 if it doesn't interrupt with plan, right? So like, let's say I get a 9 to 5 and I realize, shoot, dude, like, I'm coming home and I'm not getting stuff done. Then I think, like, I would have to quit to really pursue this, but that's a ways away. So we just need to focus on hammering out and getting as much success as we can before those are even options that need to be acted upon at the time. So we're just thinking ahead, freaking psyching myself out. But yeah, 650 cold calls a month for at least a year and a half before we even consider giving up on this whatsoever. Because I feel like on a lot of the things I've done in the past, like maybe drop shipping or FBA or different services, niche hopping, I gave up way too fast. And so we're not giving up on this. Essentially, my mindset is I'm going to make this work. There's not really another option. I mean, other than investing in real estate as I get older, which this is why I'm doing this, is to get money to invest in real estate. So another goal I have is going to be, I mean, it just kind of goes off of my first goal. It is 10 clients by the end of 2023. That will be, and then my goal is 9 low ticket and 1 high ticket. So that would be 9 clients at $547 a month and then 1 client at $1397 a month. That would put me at my goal for the end of 2023, and that's a big one for me. If I could hit that, it would be a good milestone, and it would just be so much motivation to just keep pushing to really hit that 5-figure mark of 10K per month. So I think that's kind of all, guys, that I got on my paper. If I kind of just had to do some things off the top, it would be thank you guys so much for following me. Like, I know I'm getting some views on my videos. It's nothing crazy. Like, I rarely hit the 3 digits in any of my video views. I'm mainly doing these YouTube videos to really just look back for myself. But if I motivate anyone along the way, that's a win to me, right? If I motivate just one person, you know, maybe start an online business, I just motivate one person in the comment section, you know, maybe to stop playing video games and really focus on their mental health and starting something that's actually going to last and it's in the real world. Like, I had a very bad video game addiction just last year. I mean, it's not even something that necessarily took me too long to overcome. I was able to cut out video games like completely in less than like 2 months, and it's very difficult to do when you're kind of like a hardcore gamer, especially if you, like, for me, I was posting YouTube videos about video games and I was live streaming, so I was almost trying to attack it as a career option. So that's a little bit different. But if you're just playing video games and you're not attacking it as a career option, you're not streaming or you're not posting videos, then it's not the move, guys. It's helped me out so much, and I've been able to be so much more productive as I cut out video games and stuff like that, guys. So if that was one tip I had to give to anybody, it's cut out video games as soon as possible. You can go back to playing video games once you're successful. I mean, video games aren't going anywhere. The metaverse is gonna be a thing when you're older, and so it's just like, if I like I said, if I had to give one thing of advice, it's cut out the video games for now. And really just get ahead of everyone. Get ahead of everyone, essentially. Read, like, if I cut out my video games for just simple things like reading or cutting out social media is a big one, guys. Cut out social media. If you are not using your social media for business purposes or anything like that, cut it out, bro. The TikTok, cut it out. Instagram's not necessarily as bad if you're not scrolling through the feed, mindlessly scrolling. Like, if you follow, you know, maybe like 5 news channels or like people you really, really look up to, maybe just 30 minutes a day. But no, dude, TikTok is useless unless you're using it for your business, guys. Just social media's gotta go. It's gotta go. And by no means does that mean like Snapchat. Like Snapchat is not that big of a deal. Personally, I have absolutely no one on Snapchat other than just like family and some very, very, very close friends that I just enjoy sending pictures to. Other than that, guys, it is such a waste to just be sending useless streaks and stuff like that. So another one, so cut out video games, cut out that social media. By no means am I a freaking self-help guru or anything like that. Hamza or nothing like that, but those are just two things that I personally have found worked amazing for me. And yeah, so if you guys enjoy my journey, just smash that sub button, and you can smash that notification button if you want to be notified when I post a new video. I don't know if you can hit the bell without subscribing, but if you can, I mean, that's fine too. You don't even have to subscribe, just hit the bell so you guys get notified when I dropped a new video. You'll see the title, and maybe you'll want to click on it and watch it. But yeah, I'm just going to keep documenting my journey. I'm excited to look back and see where I'm at in about 3 more months. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to smash that sub button, smash that like button, drop a comment, hit the bell. Only 3% of you guys are subscribed. I hope I motivated someone in this video today. Go make a bag in 2023. Peace.